Well, good morning, everybody. It is the 9th of September, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, almost 10 o'clock. We have a beautiful sunny day here in Coffs Harbour, but there's one thing is that it is windy. I got my scarf on, and I've come down to the harbour part of Coffs Harbour near the ocean, and I think I am going to risk walking out on the wall. It's okay to walk out there. It's for walking out, but as I said, it's windy. I will see how I go, and I will take you with me, and I'll see you on the other side. Well, okay, people, I'm out of the car, and this is Coffs Harbour from the ocean, from another view, and I tell you, it is windy. So I'm going to walk as far as I can. I didn't bring my hand thing. I'm using this on my home. I've got Garfield with me as always. Hello! And I'll see how far I go without getting too cold. Lucky we've got some sun, otherwise it would be really cold. That island there is Muttonbird Island, named after the mutton bird. They nest on that island. It's also a good advantage point for a lot of people climb it, but don't think I'll do it. I think I've been down here a couple of times, and as usual, I'm on bare feet. See? Oh, he did a belly flip. Oh, come here. Garfield just jumped out of my hands. Look at that. I don't have I said I'm holding my hand. That's the Pacific Ocean. It's not too bad out here. Just past one bird, she was rugged up, the long pants and beanie and a scarf, and what have I got on? Normal t-shirt, top, skirt, flannelette shirt. This wind is really blowing. Oh my God. I don't think I will go any further. I might be a bit more. Maybe because here there's nothing to cover. Look at the waves. So windy. So, I can see that. Yeah, and the water's coming over there. It's going to be cold. I can feel the spray now from here. I don't want to get Garfield wet. I don't think I'll walk. It would be nice, but I don't want to get Garfield wet. Look at the waves. Look at that. Standing here, I can feel the spray of the waves. I can feel it. It is really strong. I love it though. Here it comes again. See it coming. No, I wasn't very big. So this is going to be, I don't think that's going to be a big one. not really big. I'll see how far I go. I can put me back to the spray so Tig won't, sorry, Garfield. If I move close over here, I won't get wet. I've got 4 hours till I take my car back. And absolutely, this is like a little harbour, like it's Coffs Harbour. We have, it's a bit, I was going to go out in the wharf, but it's a bit nippy out there. Bad enough here. We've had dolphins in here. I've seen stingray, turtles. Beautiful part. And the mountains. I think I'll risk going right to the end. We have got a barrier here that put up these big block things, but it's all wet, so the water has been over, but the wall is there for us so we can walk along. If it's really bad, if the weather's really bad and stormy, they do close off, they do gate this off. I can hear the force of the waves behind there. See, this is all wet, where the waves have come over. I'll just see how far I can go. It's not, as I said, not too bad here because this wall is cutting off the oh, I can feel just got to watch Garfield doesn't get wet. Eh? Oh yeah, and today is my weigh-in day. I think there's something wrong with my scales. Of course, I didn't lose anything. I've been good. Well, I haven't been tracking because the app I'm using, I usually do it on the website, but it's not syncing to my phone. It's a bug in it. So I might have to find another app so that I can control my calories while I'm out. Because it's, it's cold. It's coming up behind me, the wind's blowing behind me, so I'm going to cop it going back. Do I risk going right to the end for my subbies? I'll see how I go. Garfield's all snuggled up to me. Yeah. I didn't bring a blanket. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to walk out here, but I am. So I don't know when I'll get out here again. Look at that. That's just where I've walked from. I don't think I've been right down the end of this. You think with, as I said, my scales, I think they're playing up. Maybe I haven't been actually keeping control of my calories. I've just been watching what I eat. Weighing and measuring, that I haven't been recording it, so this week I am going to stick to it and record. I can record it on my app when I'm out, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to sync up with the website I'm with. I think I mentioned last week that I'm using MyFitnessPal because I used it last time. All it does is keep tab of your calories, It works out how many calories you have each day. It says I need 1,880 calories per day, but when I would go onto the website and figure out what by my weight and my age and my exercise level, it says that I use about 100 less than that. Well, I might do when I go on my computer. I might go onto the website on MyFitnessPal and actually change my calories to lower them and keep track. I thought, because I've been walking, like I did a bit of walking yesterday when I went down to the Urunga markets. I don't know why. Stay on the walkway. Well, the waves aren't coming out up here, which is good, so I'll be able to make it right to the end. I've never done it before. I think I was with, last time I was with other people, and I was a bit wuss, I think. But I'm not a wuss anymore. I'm a wuss, but I'm not a big wuss. Bit nippy down there? I'm going to show you right to the end of here. We can do it. Oh wow. Oh my God, it's going to be cold going back. You know what? I did once. I might not get a chance to go up here again. Well, you never know. Who knows what might happen tomorrow, or the next day, 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 and so on, etc., etc. Oh, a bit of tiny upset. It comes back from yesterday. Siblings, I tell you. Oh. It was my younger sister I'm getting in contact for the last almost 3 years. It was her birthday last month, and I sent her a text message wishing her a happy birthday, and I think she was shocked. And yesterday I waited all day for a text message from her, but in the end I realised she might have forgot. When I went onto Facebook last night, eventually, yes, there it was. She didn't think to send me a text message. Now, that is just not right. I waited and I waited all day. Just a text message. That's all it takes. I was thinking maybe she doesn't remember when my birthday is. She had to wait till go on the Facebook to find out when, and it comes up. You know, what is wrong with people these days? It does not take long to send a text message for someone's birthday. You know, she just does it like every other friend on Facebook. It's a bit warmer here. So that's where I come. We have got a lookout up there. Where are we? Over there. So I might go up there so we can get a better view, if we can. Oh, no, I know where I got to go. Got to go up to the lookout. Celys lookout. Yes, it's my lookout, but it's spelled differently. Imagine what it took to they're all cement blocks. Yay, we made it. We made it. Look at this. Wow. This is the first time I've been up here, right to the end. Very first time. They fixed them up a few years back. And here we are. And it's cold. Here we are. The cement's gone. I love the ocean. It goes on and on and on and on. We're right at the end. And it's going to be coming back. I think when I go back I might stop recording because I'm going to need my thing on the go for it to get blown away. Look at that. There's a naval ship out here one day, and the rubber ducky thing come in. Oh no, I was at the end of the jetty. I will go to the end of the jetty, but it's too cold and there's no barrier against the wind, and it will be too cold. There's another view. No, it's not even a cloud in the sky today. Another beautiful day. I might stop recording now and I will go up to the lookout and see what I can see up there. I might take a trip up to Celys lookout too. I forgot about it, been up there for a while, and do some viewing up there. So I'll see you at my next advantage point. See ya! Okay, just a little bit. See ya! Advantage point. That's south of Coffs. I don't know what's in this. Hotel area. Now I will show you over here. We'll be able to see where we were down the other side. It is when I left Garfield in the car. I thought he'd got to keep warm. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, I've got no shoes on. Why wear shoes when you shouldn't have to? I love bare feet. Now this is a better view. Look at this. You able to see when we get there? Oh, it's not so windy up here as it is down there. Now you can see where we were. See the wall? That's where we were a few minutes ago. My God, so amazing. Whoa, baby, it's a bit windy. I don't know if you, I'll just show you. Don't know if you can see it, but you can see the water, how the wind is against it. You probably see the jetty down there. That'd be too cold to walk out on today because of the wind. There's a nice little beach there. There's a few little beaches. There's another beach on the other side there. Nothing doesn't look so big from up here, does it? There's a couple of boats have anchored in the harbour. You wouldn't think it was windy just looking at that. Now if we turn around, we see trees. Yeah. I just want to show these beautiful views I have where I live. I call it paradise. Of course, the weather here is amazing. Yes, it is windy, but otherwise amazing. Winters can be cold, but we didn't have a really cold winter. Our daytimes, they were beautiful. Cold nights, but I don't go out at night. Summer can get hot, yes, but all in all, it's a beautiful place to live. You know? More trees. Don't you love trees? We're on top of the, I think it's SC Rescue. I'm on top of. There's a building. I zoomed my camera in, that's why you can see it really close. Garfield's having a rest in the car, out of this wind. Remember, I think when I was up at Whoopi, I actually haven't uploaded that video yet, there's an island out there. I think it's that one there. It's got a lighthouse on it. I'm not quite sure the name of the island, but all the islands is classified as the solitary islands around the area, different islands here and there. But there's a lighthouse where I think it's open. You can fly out there 1 or 2 weekends a year. You can go for a flight on a helicopter. Really nice place. I think I might go. Nothing much to see over there. I know the cars are. It's down that way again. I really want to go to Celys Lookout, just because you can see a lot more of Coffs Harbour from up there. And see how I go for time. I nick down the Sawtell and just drive through Sawtell. It's a beautiful little town. So that's it for now. I'll see you at my next vantage point. Bye. Hi again, guys. I just thought I'll show you this part of Coffs because this is the area where I live. And this part of Coffs is known as Park Beach. It's a nice, it is a nice area. People put Park Beach area down for some reasons because there are unfavourable people, they reckon, you know, drugs and things like that. But I've been here living in this area for 2 years and I've had no trouble. I know when I looked at the place where I'm living now, it was a bit off-putting, but maybe because all the plans, I didn't know who was going to live there, but I love where I live. The neighbours are really good. The guy in one of the units, he mows the lawn and he takes our garbage bin out every week, and it wasn't asked. I'd never, because when I came into that, that's what I said. He said, this guy takes them out and he also does the lawn. I said, okay, you know, which is good. Now, we've got a big sports field here, just on our left here. Oh my goodness. I haven't been this way for a while. There's a big aged care facility going up here. Just here on our left, just there. It's going, my goodness, it is going to be big. Wow. You never know how big, I mean, it's really going to put the area up. And that's that. And coming up here, you can probably see it over there, the little blue. This is the shopping centre where I do my shopping. That's Park Beach Plaza. That has all your normal stores like Target, as in Target. We've got Aldi and Woolies and Big W and other little shops, and the post office. We've also got, they've got a JB Hi-Fi, they've got jewellery shops. And one day what I'm going to do, I am going to go in there and count how many clothes store there is, you know, as in women's. Because there was one shop closed down a few weeks back, and voila, another dress store opened up. I thought, isn't there enough in there? It is just ridiculous. But there's something up here that I want to show you, which is one thing where people come to Coffs Harbour. This is one thing they like to see, besides the dolphin marine magic. There. So I remember once when I was driving cabs, I had a guy, he was born in Coffs, he moved out, and he had his girlfriend with him. And when he said we're coming up to where we're coming up to, she got so excited. I've had people want to pull over, take a photo of this big yellow thing. And when it was I wonder if I can park down here. I've been here twice. I've only been here once since I've been in Coffs. I don't suppose I can stop and have a look. No stopping. See if I can. There it is. See the big banana. I'll go back a bit. No one behind me. Oh, these people are over at the look, the big banana. Advertising Elton John. I wonder where I can park. Can't park anywhere really. It's advertising Elton John coming in February. So the big thing. We used to have the park along there. I'll leave the camera going because I want to go up to another vantage point that will see over Coffs and the area. The place is known as called Celys Lookout. Yes, named after me, the one and only me. But it's spelled a different way. It's spelled S-E-A-L-Y. So we will head up there and have a look. I'm glad we've got beautiful weather. Yes, it's windy, you know, but you know what? It's still a beautiful place, you know. This road we're on is a Pacific Highway. This goes right up the coast, so far up. I think once it gets to Brisbane, I think it changed over to another road up there. There, got a little caravan park there. We've got some resorts here where I used to take people to and pick people up from. Yeah, a video going up to Celys Lookout because it's a windy road. Real windy. And we chuck a left. Well, this time, the other day I was going to do some video, and when I plugged my phone into the because I need to charge it, USB port, I thought the screen went completely black. Blank, there was nothing. I thought, what? And this thing came up called Mirror Link. I thought, what the bejesus is that? And it's something to do with, I did do a Google, and it stopped you from using your phone. You use it from the car itself. Got on the dash, you've got these things there. Another car stopped. Coffs, as the big banana, there used to be a lot of banana farms around here. Banana plantations, I mean, sorry. But there's not as many as there used to because of the growth of Coffs Harbour. So, but we've still got big banana. I'll have to go drive down Stadium Drive. I'll show you where Elton John will be performing. No, I'm not going. Main reason, too many people, too loud, and what the cheapest ticket is $139 Australian. I know he's this worldwide star, but there are a lot of people who would love to go and see him, but just having the money. But then again, if you just want to hear him, you could go across the road to Subway or Macca's and you can listen to him over there. Maybe that's what I should do, hire a car that weekend whenever it's on and go and see if I can hear it. But they'll have places where you can't park, just like their Big Banana. We used to be able to stop there and get out, but now we can't stop there anymore. They've stopped it. People stopping there, having a look at the Big Banana, blah, blah, blah. It stopped people. There were people actually there that were down, when I walked along the wall. When I came back, these people were there. They followed me to the Big Banana. Well, they don't know about the other lookout I took you to. I don't think it's actually got a name, that lookout. It's just called a lookout. But where we're going is called Celys Lookout, and it's got a little boardwalk. You walk on out, and it'd probably be windy, but you know what? I'm doing this for you guys. Letting you see what a beautiful place that I live in, the sights that can be seen around here, and it is amazing. And I do all this in bare feet. I know when I was walking back from the wall, I realised my feet are going to be sore later. If you've seen the video the other day about, I showed you my feet with the calcification, that is a part that it's paining just a teensy bit now, because I know because of the cold wind. I don't like wearing covered in shoes unless I really have to. I like bare feet. I like, if I don't, when I go shopping at the plaza, I usually wear my thongs. They're a good pair of thongs I got from Athlete's Foot because I also get heel spurs. When I walk over to the chemist across the road, or the bake shop, I go barefoot. I'm 62. I can do whatever I like. Anybody can do whatever you like. I love seeing people going barefoot. I really love it. When I was down at Nambucca yesterday eating my lunch, these two young girls come in, and sure enough they are barefoot. But they weren't too young because one could drive. I thought, my goodness, she looks so young. She looks 16, 17. Maybe she has got a piece, I don't know. In Australia, we have to go for our learner's test. We have to actually pass a test to get our L's. We have to have our eyes checked, and when you're an L, you've got to show the L on your plate, showing that you are a learner. And I think they have that for 12 months, I think. Well, when I got mine, I think we had an eye test. We didn't have to go through I can't remember. It's a long time ago. Oh, here we are. Nearly missed it. Here we go. This is higher than the last advantage point I was at. This place can get very popular. Well, there's no holidays, so schools are still in. Aussie schools don't have a big holiday like you Americans do. Like, you have all summer off. Am I correct in saying that? Did you have summer off? Is summer? Like our summer is over Christmas. I think they have 6 weeks off over Christmas. They have 3 months off. My goodness. That is a lot of time. That is a lot of time. The poor mums, especially you got little ones, especially if you work, you got to find childcare for them, and that's not cheap. Especially here in Australia, people complaining about cost of childcare, but the childcare workers don't get big pay. It's just the ones who own the childcare places, they make money with it, because people have, the mum and dad have both got to work if they want to keep up with the Joneses, as we say in Australia. They like to have everything. They marry, they've got to have everything's got to be perfect. They've got to have the car, the house, 2 cars, one for him, one for her. But there are some people who, they do struggle. They struggle. They've got to work 2 times. Some people put off having kids because they can't afford it, and which is sad. You know, it is sad. The wages aren't high. Neither is the only thing. I think that the government, they're always giving themselves these rise. I know the government, they took away penalty rates for working public holidays and Sundays, which is terrible, because people work those days. They take the time off from being with their family. They've got a thing here called treetops where you can actually walk around the trees on these. It's like, I don't think I could do it. Nope. Hopefully there's no one up here. I don't work. I get government assistance from the government, because on my age I can just do voluntary work. I do my 2 days voluntary work, and that's enough to satisfy the Centrelink for me not to have to look for work. And just what that has really helped my mental health. I'll reverse. I'm a backer-upper. I'm a backer-upper. There is a lot of people out here. People, I'm a good backer-upper. I thought he was reversing out, was he? He was too. I don't know, these people that don't watch what they're doing. I like to reverse in. Am I perfect? I might go out a bit. Straighten up. Queenslander, what do you expect? They probably think the same for me because I've got Queensland number plates. I know when I went to Melbourne last year, I thought, great, I'll be able to have Victorian number plates. But no, I had a New South Wales car, which was a pain. Whoops-a-daisy. There. Reversing cameras are so good. So I'm going to stop you while I get out. I think I might leave Garfield in. And I'll see you out there. Okay guys, we are at Celys Lookout. This is another angle. And there's a jetty down where we were earlier. It is windy up here. Where I am, it actually, with the wind, it shakes. So if you're scared of heights, it's after 11, I've got plenty of time. I might nick the job down the highway. There's something I want to show you. It was funny. I've brought Garfield out with me now. He's snugging up to Mum. I've got plenty of time to go in the sort. I might go in the Sawtell and have lunch, nick in the Tormina and have my Subway. Oh, it is cold. All the trees are on. And this is rocking. Hi guys, I've started up because I'm going to show you where Elton John will be performing next year. He will be here on the 25th and the 26th of February. So I hope it's not going to be wet for him because there's no cover on where he's performing. It's actually a football stadium where he will be performing. I don't know if you can see it here. They got things on the fence there, Elton John. It's a CEX Coffs. It's an international stadium where footballers come to play. They use it for a lot of things. And it's just here on the left. That is where he is playing, in there. I don't think I can pull over. What's this here? Taxi zone, there's no taxis. We can't see in there, but that is where he is playing in there. I might keep you going. It's got 2 hours, plenty of time to go look at Sawtell, and it's a nice little town. You'll see why when I get there. This is Stadium Drive, hence the stadium. It's where footballers come to play, the rugby league stars, all them arseholes. Sorry, but that's what they are. We have got the cops here. Not after me, thank goodness. I've been a good girl sometimes. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Coffs is known for roundabouts, and on the roundabouts they actually have flowers, bushes, trees growing, you know. And we passed one earlier just before I started this part of the video, and used to have a lot of vegetation growing and everything. It was nice, but they decided to cut it down because they reckon that it causes accidents with the semi-trailers coming through, which is a lot of baloney. The reason why the trucks have accidents coming through is because they're coming too fast. They come from 100k zone down to us, and they don't slow down into 60, so they come too fast, and going around the roundabout they actually tip over, and they were blaming the vegetation, and then the vegetation they cut it right down. But another thing about that same roundabout is that a few years ago in the paper they had that they were going to build some kind of tourist attraction on it. I don't know what it was, and people were up in arms. I said, how are we going to get there? It's a busy roundabout. It's on the Pacific Highway. How are they going to have people who want to go over to this place get there? Well, lo and behold, all it was an April Fool's joke. And people actually felt that they were going to actually put this tourist attraction or something on this roundabout. Oh my God. It's, oh my goodness, that is, people actually believed it. Now we are in Tormina at the moment. This is a part of Tormina. This road is Hogman Drive, but everybody calls it Link Road. And because when I was driving taxis, I everybody called it Link Road, and I thought, okay, that's what the name was Link Road, until I found out it just a nickname for Hogman Drive, because it links Tormina through to Coffs, links Link Road, and there's actually a gym there called the Link Gym. I just thought it was a nickname that gave it. I actually thought it was called Link Road. See one of the roundabouts here? Got flowers and things on it. Coffs have got a lot of those around with plantation and things. Some are really nice. Some of the roundabouts, I do feel that the vegetation is too much because you cannot see, really. But the one where they cut it all down, it was ridiculous. Because you're coming from 100 k's into 60, which is ridiculous. But then the semi-trailers of a night time, they speed through Coffs, and you got to be careful if you're at a traffic light and you've got a green light. Wait until you're sure that there's no semis coming. I was at the light at the hospital. I was turning off to go into the hospital, turn right, and there was a semi coming the other way, and I had the green light, but I stopped. I waited to see if he was going to stop first, because I didn't know if he was going to keep going. They fly through Coffs Harbour and nothing gets done about it. They got speed cameras in Coffs Harbour at some of the lights, not all of them, but some of them, but they still speed. There is a plan to get a bypass through Coffs where the big trucks won't come through Coffs. Sorry, but there was a ibis coming through there. They are ibis. Some people call them bin chicken because they actually get into the garbage bins and get the garbage out if the lid's not down. But I call them Chinese chickens, and the reason was years ago up in Tweed, when I lived up in Kingscliff, on the front page of the Daily News, there was a story about this Chinese restaurant got caught out at the local dump, catching these ibises and using them as chicken in their restaurant. Yeah, so I call them Chinese chicken. Now we're in the Sawtell now. This is Sawtell. Sawtell, I would love to know who actually named their streets. You got first, second, all the numbers of avenue, but we are on First Avenue, right? Which is okay, called First Avenue. But then the streets going off it are the number ones, and they don't actually run in line. They could be all over the place. So there's 21st Avenue. So this should be 19th or 20th. And it's 20th Avenue. That's okay. Second Avenue, I don't know where it is. They don't run in sequence. Well, not for my liking either. Sawtell is a nice little town. A nice place to live, but as I said, where I am is a lot easier because I got catching buses. I'm close to the shops. They do have shops here, but the closest, cheapest Woolies and that is back in Tormina, where I'll be going for lunch. I'll nick out there and I will on the way back for lunch. When I have lunch, then I will go and get the car washed. Then I will. Here's what I like about Sawtell. This is the main part. It's a heritage village. We have got, see the trees? Of a night time, they're lit up, I think. I haven't been through here for a long... Where's he going? Oh, he's going in there. Idiot! He goes head first. I don't know. Some people cannot drive. Some people cannot reverse. They can't park. They're hopeless. So I love the look at the big trees. I think they're big trees. I'm pretty sure they are. And over night time, it looks really nice driving through here. Although I haven't done it since I stopped taxi driving. Now where we're going to chuck a left up here and go to another, you guessed it, another lookout. Yes. And this is also another lookout for people who want to see whales when they're migrating north or when they're heading back south. They head up from the Southern Ocean, Antarctic, they head up north to have their babies in the warmer waters. So then they head back down afterwards. And sometimes they put on a show. They can sometimes, actually I think I've heard of one in Sydney Harbour. Well, that car's been in good mangle. Yeah, we've got speed bumps. But if you go fast enough, you don't feel them. You know, I would like to live in a different place but still volunteer at where I'm volunteering. Oh, tide's out. On that left, we've got part of the ocean. There's a lot of beach. Looks like we're going to have a lot of people up here today. They should have known I was coming straight away. It's one place people go and look. Sometimes when I volunteer, they take a group out for a drive. They usually come up here just to get them out of the cottage for the day, see the area, because some might not actually get out. Can I get in there? Oh, I'll get in here. Another lookout. Oh, this is nice here. Really nice. And the wind is blowing again here. Under the seatbelt. I don't think I'll get out. It's a bit nippy, but I can take you off here and over here. See? It is windy out there. I think I've been blown away for enough. The car's rocking, so it's pretty windy. They got some they got a footpath that goes around. Really, as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day here on the Coffs coast. Absolutely beautiful. They've got a lot of these little beaches, but it's a bit too nippy to go to the beach at the moment because of the wind. Maybe about February, March, I might hire a car again, see how my finances are, and just see, have a different part of Coffs Harbour. You've seen the ocean and the lookouts, and that you've seen Yarunga, you've seen Whoopi, Coffs, now Sawtell. I might try, because inland there's beautiful places. Inland we could go for a day drive or something. So I might do that next time. I just have to look on my finances. I'm not getting any more dolls. No more doll babies are planned, except for the one come from Stephanie and Jackie. I'm looking forward to that, and I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting very patiently. And so I think that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this little trip. I know the videos I've taken are a bit long, but I just want you to see the part of the world that I live in. Next time we will go inland. So from me and from Garfield, where is he? Where is he? Where he? Can't see him. There he is. We will see you in my next video. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Bye. And welcome to my new subscriber. Yay. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy my videos, and welcome to my crazy channel, Celys. So every day, have a good day, mate. Bye.